to Nina's kitchen. Today we're building and making Toll House semi-sweet chunk chocolate chip cookies. And that's what we're going to be making today with Liam, Sarain, and Skye. So they're going to be cooking in Nina's kitchen and making their Toll House cookies for the holidays. First, we're gonna mix our butters, smash them up really good, right? Yep. Because I always think that's a special ingredient when you get your hands clean and you can put it into the mix. So Skye's mixing it with a spoon because she doesn't like to touch it, and Sarain likes to really get into it like her grandmother, right? So you smash up your butter till it's nice and soft, and then you add your sugars, which was how much? You guys remember? How much sugar you have to put in there? You have to put 3/4 cup of butter, which is 1.5 sticks of soft butter. And then you needed 2/3 cup of packed brown sugar and 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Yep, you put your sugars in there. In a minute. So Sarain liked to mix her butter up with her sugar from the beginning, and Liam helped smash up her butter before we got started. So that made hers already mixed, and Skye is doing it the other way. Alright, so now our next ingredients after you mix all of that together would be a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let me see what else, how we're supposed to put the other ingredients, the salt and the baking soda. Combine flour, baking powder, and soda and salt. So we didn't mix those together. So what you could do after you've softened and put the sugar in is dump your salt and stuff together with your flour. In your flours. So you could dump your flours into that little bowl first and mix it. Okay, Skye is still mixing. It up with your fork or something. In a second. And then you did the large thing, which was the brown sugar and butter and sugar. And then we have to add the vanilla extract into your brown sugar. So open this up. And then you make a teaspoon of that. Yes. 1 teaspoon. I had it out already. 1 teaspoon right here. So pour it into that and pour it into the brown sugar. Well, yeah, I mean, you fill the spoon up. Fill the spoon up. And then pour it in. And give the spoon to Sarain. Do it. Oh, okay, yeah, pour it for her. Teamwork. Okay, and you mix that up together. And then after it's mixed up, then you would be adding your flour concoction. Sarain is going to let you put the chocolate chips in, okay, in a few minutes. In a few minutes, you're going to be putting this in there.
You can put so you can pour them into your bowl. Second. We have to make one with
Oh yeah, we have to put the eggs in there too, right? So let's find out when we put the eggs in.
And Skye, does he know how to use scissors?
No, yeah, he does some kinds. So after you put all that together, you have to add your eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition.
Okay, that's perfect.
So we're not putting the chunks in just yet. You're gonna hold
I know,
it.
he's gonna pour it into his bowl so he can just pour it.
Okay. So after you mix up your dough that you've got, you put your 2 eggs in. 2 eggs each. You can crack it into the bowl. Make sure you don't. When it's time, yeah, you can put it all in the bowl. In there to make sure that
There's some on the table, Liam. There's one right there.
making sure that you don't have no shells. Good job.
When it's mixed.
If I were making these cookies, and because Liam can't have eggs because he's allergic, right, Liam? We would be using flaxseed meal.
Wait.
What? Do it in the bowl, Sarain, so you don't get any shells.
You know, if we do one with Nina said that
He's not having cookies. Good job, Liam. You got the chocolate chips ready. You wait till I tell you to put it in the batter for Sarain.
That's job.
Good job. Yes, you are excellent.
I asked him what he wanted to be when he ordered.
Yes.
Yeah, this morning I asked him what he wanted to be, and he was like, and then I was like, no, do you want to be a bodybuilder? He's like, what's that? And I showed him the pictures, and he picked one. He's like, I would be like him,
Someday you'll be like that, Liam. Right now, you're just learning to cook. I see. So after you get it, well, you're not supposed to be eating it now because we're baking.
Are you allergic to chocolate?
So as I was saying, some people are allergic to eggs, and Liam happens to be one of them. Or some people just don't eat eggs. So our alternative to using eggs, if we were doing it, would be to mix two tablespoons of flaxseed meal to 4 tablespoons to 5 tablespoons of warm water and let it sit, and then add that, and that is equivalent to 2 eggs. There's also egg replacer we could always use as well. So right now Sarain is getting into it. She's not afraid to get her hands dirty.
No, Skye's good.
I mean Skye. I get you guys mixed up. These two are 3 days apart, so sometimes I get their names screwed up. Skye is older, and then Sarain by 3 days. And Liam is way off. He's 4 years old, right? So Sarain and Skye and Sarain are gonna be 13 soon. So you've added your eggs. Okay, great job. So now once they've gotten their dough pretty much mixed up, then we have to beat it with the mixer, I believe, so that we mix it up. I don't know why they're telling us to do the mixer. Makes it hard to do.
This looks like these look like cereal.
My hands like, oh
They look like
God.
cereal.
So we're gonna use our mixer here, and we'll be right back. Now that we've mixed it all together, we're going to add our chocolate chips. And Liam is going to help Sarain by pouring in the chocolate chips in her bowl. Go ahead, Liam. Pour it in. job. Pour it in there. Yep. Pour all the chocolates in there. Do a little bit at a time. Oh, too late. We'll put it in there. And then Skye's pouring in her bag. And then they're going to mix it up really well. And then we're going to make drops onto the baking pan that goes into the oven at 350.
And how long does it take to cook?
It says, if I could have one of those bags.
Oh, it's not
It says it's going to bake for, it won't hurt. It's going to bake for 9 to 12 minutes. And then they have to cool for 2 minutes. We're going to drop it onto ungreased baking sheets by rounded spoons, which we'll do in a few minutes. Okay, so after you're done mixing, we're going to get our baking sheet out.
Wait, Nina, you only have one pan.
And now we're going to scoop it out. Skye's starting. He did paper, scissors, cut, or whatever that's called.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors to decide whose batter is going in the oven first. And Liam is just going to make sure they're doing it right. Is she doing it right, Liam? She's not? I think she is. She's supposed to do little spoons and then roll it up. And she's doing a good job. And 3 across. Yep, 3 across. They're gonna spread out. Just put it right to the edge. And then we're gonna put, when she's done, we're gonna put that sheet in the oven. And then when that's done in 12 minutes, Sarain will be doing her batch. And we'll be keep going back and forth till we're done. Huh? And you can use Glenn's phone, right, in the meantime, while it's baking. So we're in Nina's kitchen making chocolate chunk cookies. And we'll be right back in a few minutes before we put it in the oven. Okay, so Skye's finished putting most of her batter on there. And now she's going to just gently press down just a little bit. You don't have to do much, just a little bit on each one. And you can use your fingers if you have to take it off. And then we're going to put it in the oven. So now Skye is ready to put it in the oven. Oven is set for 350. And she's going to put it right there on the middle shelf. And we're going to watch it and set the timer. And it'll be ringing in about 12 minutes. The cookies are cooking and they'll be in there for 12 minutes. Okay, so now Skye is going to check her cookies. It's been 12 minutes. They should be just perfect. And she's going to put them on the table to cool off before she can take them off the pan. So we're going to leave them there for a second or two and then she's going to take them off the pan. Now that the cookies have cooled off, Skye is going to take them out and place them gently on the cooling rack so Sarain can do hers. Skye, how was that for you? Did you enjoy what you did?
Yeah.
Now it's Sarain's turn to put her cookies on the cookie sheet. And she's going to do the same thing that Skye did. And then she will put it in the oven at 350 and she will let it cook for 12 minutes. That was our cooking experience. And these cookies that Skye did look delicious. Skye, you should try one out and see how it tastes. The world wants to know.
They're fluffy and very hot.
And very hot still?
Yes, but it's really good.
How's the chocolate in there? Let's take a close-up look at it. chocolate. Excruciating chocolatey taste. Very hot still? Alright. Sarain dances while she cooks. Or bakes. We'll be back in a few minutes. And now Sarain's going to put hers in the oven. It's already heated up. Just gonna put it in the oven. And we'll bake it for 12 minutes. My little bakers, since they were real small.
Now I'm very tall.
Now you're very tall. She'll be back in a few minutes. Now Sarain is going to get her cookies out of the oven. They're ready. Take them out. Put them on the table to cool. Just let them sit on the paper. Everybody's excited. They can't wait to get these cookies.
These better be the best garnal cookies I ever tasted.
And now she's loosening them up so they can cool, and then we're putting them on the rack. And now we put them on the cooling rack so that they can dry and get a little harder. And then we're gonna make our last batch of cookies. So it's been fun watching Skye and Sarain making their chunky chocolate chip cookies. And they're gonna tell us what they thought about what they did. Sarain, how did you like what you did?
It was fun. We don't get to do this since we were young. We did it when we were younger, but we haven't been able to do it
For a while, right?
Yeah. But it's fun because you get to spend time with your family and actually together.
And you guys are cousins, right?
Yeah.
Skye, how do you know, what do you think about all this? Cookies look great, and they're putting in their last batch, and we won't, let you make everybody hang around for it. But this is Nina's kitchen, and we're doing baking today. But Skye and Sarain and Liam helped today, right, Liam? And Hero's gonna test them out, and so will Savior. And they were all part of the Kids Just Wanna Have Fun crew. So annoying. Blah, blah, blah.
He's Simon. He's Simon from God's house.
I'm gonna do another big whistle like God's surprise.
Okay, so adios amigos and amigas.
Face.